Welcome to Body and Moon Guided Movement, and it is fall, and I am on a long road trip. So we're going to be exploring movement through the lens of how we can move when we just have really short stops and really short amount of movements, and letting that movement count and give us energy after having to sit still for so long. So it will just be a few different clips. So let's begin. So one really easy thing to do when you're on a long road trip is when you stop at your wonderful break spot to use the restroom, so just take a few minutes and walk around. Girls, let's walk this way for a sec. Just to walk around the area and get your legs just moving. See what there is to see. Sometimes there's nice little memorial placard-y things to read. And instead of just running to the bathroom and back when you're on the road for an extended period of time, go for a walk. Take 3 minutes to walk back and forth. Maybe do a little standing stretching, stretch out the back of your legs and things like that. Go see if there's any interesting placards or tidbits of history along the way. And just deep breath and walk. Because here's another area that's got a whole bunch of just tidbits of information. We've got a display of a wagon right here, which is kind of cool. Yeah, get out there and swing your arms. I'll try not to swing mine too much at this particular moment, considering I'm holding the phone. But you know, swing your arm or arms if you're not trying to talk on the phone, and walk and take in some sunshine and take in some fresh air, because then you're going to be trapped in the car again if you're on a long road trip. All right, let's go this way. Oh, okay, cool. Let any peoples you have riding with you go for walks too and stretch out so that they're more rested and ready to hang out in the car. Remember, it doesn't have to be for long, and it still counts as movement if you just spend a few minutes, you know, just stretching your legs. To follow some things you can do while you're in the car that count as movement. The sun's coming up. It's so pretty. I know this is a bit of a weird video, but what are your favorite things to do to keep yourself entertained when you're on a long road trip? Leave me a comment. Hey, so I also wanted to show you some stretching for in the car. And also the suggestion that it could be really fun to kind of dance in the car. Obviously you need to do that. If you're the driver, you need to make sure you're doing it safely, you know. Turn on your favorite music, of course. Sound better that way. Some of the stretches I've been doing as we've been on the road trip that have really helped me to just stay awake and stay focused as I've been the driver bike. And I thought right now would be a good time to just do some of the stretching. You know, stretch your arms. Oh, that feels so good. When you've been sitting in the car doing pretty much nothing, it's very nice to get down, like move and stretch. Your body like desires to do that. Oh. I'm gonna put my foot up here and then like bend so I'm stretching the back. You can do it on like the edge of the sidewalk lip too. Oh, because your legs get so stiff. And then bend this lower knee. This one back. But it's so pretty. Like when you drive, you get to see all the gorgeousness. The farmland and the mountains, and the sky, and the rock formations. If you're driving along the ocean, the ocean. And a really dead touch. Your toes don't lock your knees when you're doing your stretching. Your arms up helps get the mid back a little bit more. Keep your knees bent, elbows, and hang. Put one leg kind of out to the side and then bend the other one so that it's coming out. I know it's not very good. Can't see very well what's going on, but I'm gonna switch this leg and kind of bend that one and go down. It's almost like a lunge, a sideways lunge. But I think that's what it would be called. Go ahead and sway your hips a little bit, loosen that up. Alrighty, very nice stretch. I hope that those 3 clips were helpful and inspiring, giving you your own ideas about what to do when you're on a long road trip and how to move and let it count. Let the little bit of movement that you have time to do when you stop to fill up gas, when you stop to use the restroom, count, and feel how it invigorates your body and how it makes your body feel and the kind of energy levels you then have. Leave me a comment with your favorite type of movement when you're traveling, and I will catch you in winter.